everybody, welcome to Previews Reviews, coming to you from Stadium Comics, located in Shoppers World Mall in beautiful Brampton, Ontario. Here are your hosts, Kevin Hickey and Ricky Lima.
Hey everyone, and welcome to this episode of Previews Reviews, which takes a look at collectibles, toys, statues, action figures, and other awesome things coming into stores starting in May 2013. I'm Kevin Hickey.
And I am Ricky Lima.
Ricky, where is this production, this stellar production of, we must have spent all kinds of money on this.
Billions.
Yeah.
This is being filmed.
There's a huge crew in behind us,
Hey.
lights and 3-camera setup.
This is being filmed at Brampton, Ontario, Canada, the crown jewel in the Queen's crown. The rim in the roll up to rim.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else with that. Explain what roll up the rim is.
It's you buy coffee underneath the rim. It says if you win or not.
Okay.
It's a big thing in Canada.
Yeah.
It's the pigment and paint that makes it certain colors. Brampton, Ontario, Canada.
Capital of the world?
Of the world.
Okay.
Home to YouTube.
This is Previews Magazine. This is the magazine that you will go into your comic shop and have a look through. And if there's stuff in there that you want to buy for yourself, you let your comic store know, and they'll order it in for you. Stuff in this magazine is shown about 2 months or more, in the case of some of these collectibles, in advance, giving you lots of time to save money to buy whatever's in there, and also giving your store enough time to get it into the store. Also giving the manufacturers enough time to manufacture said statues or collectibles. A lot of cool stuff to talk about today, Ricky. I'm just going to get right to it. First thing up, something called Mass Effect. What is Mass Effect?
Whoa.
Is that like
the biggest thing?
It's like a church that you go to, like Mass? You know?
Yeah, it's the feeling you get after Mass. It's the Mass Effect.
Alright, so we got Mass Effect Normandy SR2 ship replica. This is a giant-sized replica for the collector. The version is offered as a limited edition of 1,500 pieces with a custom base treatment. This will disappear into hyperspace in the blink of an eye and is subject to allocation. Normandy is a Systems Alliance starship. She is a deep scout frigate optimized for solo reconnaissance missions using advanced stealth technology powered by an experimental drive core. The Normandy will also include an insert card with a unique code for each ship that will enhance the Mass Effect experience for individual consumers. Ricky, the ship is 18 inches long.
18 inches,
18 inches!
Nice.
18 inches.
I don't know what else is 18 inches.
This table? No, it's a little bit bigger.
I know. What else is a little bit bigger?
The tripod stand? That's
I know who's a tripod.
I don't know what that means.
So basically, this is awesome, but crazy expensive, and you can become Commander Shepard.
Yeah, because in the game he likes to collect ships, apparently.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's and you get some kind of code, right?
Yeah, they didn't specify what the code would do, but I'm guessing it would have something to do with the game. You'd enter the code in the game, and it would give you something. Maybe it'd give you a model of this exact ship.
Nice.
To put on your Commander Shepard shelves.
For whoever's still playing the game like a billion years later.
Oh yeah, it's a long time ago, right? Is there a Mass Effect 4 coming? You're in the video game industry, Ricky.
I don't know, most likely.
Yeah, you did mention that this was super expensive. It is $299.99.
Whoa.
So it's quite expensive. There won't be too many of them made by the looks of it, and it will ship in August.
Nice.
Up next, Ricky, is a new statue line from DC Collectibles.
We have DC Comics Bombshells. DC Collectibles is proud to announce the launch of a brand new line of statues inspired by the pinups of the 1940s and 1950s. Who better to blast off this new line than two of DC's most powerful heroines? Featuring fashions from the 40s and 50s, DC Collectibles has captured the can-do attitude of the era. Measures approximately 10.1 inches tall.
These statues look pretty awesome.
These are wicked.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think it's neat to take superheroes and put them into an era like the 40s and 50s. Darwin Cook did it with DC's New Frontier. I'm interested to see the full line of these statues. Wonder Woman and Supergirl are the first ones to be released. They'll come out in July and August 2013. And this will cost about $125 each for the statue. But
Are they
look
all
really
going to
cool.
be like just the females?
Yeah, they're going to be like pinup style heroes, and maybe villains even. It'd be interesting to see what a Catwoman from the 40s and 50s would look like. It's really cool that they're putting out these statues that make the subjects look a little more empowered than, say, the Ami-Kami statues or the Bishojo.
But they put them into time period where not so much. No.
I mean, I guess that's true, but I mean, they were doing all the hard work while the men were overseas.
Yeah, well, it's because no one
You
else
had Rosie
would do
the
it.
Riveter, and you know, they had those propaganda posters
And
with
then
the girl
once-
saying, "We can do it."
then-
She's flexing her muscles, like saying, "I'm strong."
Well, then once all the men came back, they're like, hey, scooch over.
Ricky, they
Get
even had
outta
a
here.
baseball league.
Nah,
Haven't you ever seen
nah.
A League of Their Own? A League of Their Own with Tom Hanks, and there's no crying in baseball, and Madonna and the
Sexist.
girl,
God,
Team?
40s pissed me
the
off.
Rockford Peaches.
Whoa, that's too much.
Come on, man.
That's sexist, man.
They did wear dresses on the
See?
baseball field. That wasn't very
But
practical.
yeah, like, I mean...
That wasn't very practical at all.
Politics aside, aesthetically, this is a good idea. Looks great. I'm excited.
I think they're empowered, but Ricky thinks they're
I don't
not.
know.
Next up is a really cool item, Ricky. It's going to be a little bit on the expensive side again, and it's going to be very limited and sought after, I think. And it is a Walking Dead Michonne statue. Standing over 14 inches tall, this limited edition statue captures in amazing detail the embodiment of Michonne's character with the fearlessness and lethality that has made her a fan favorite in the Walking Dead universe. With acute attention to every decaying detail, the Michonne statue was created, developed, and designed by Todd McFarlane and his award-winning McFarlane Toys design group in conjunction with Robert Kirkman and Skybound Publishing. This statue also includes a detailed rotating display base with gruesome action at every angle. Each sequentially numbered piece is hand-signed by the Walking Dead creator Robert Kirkman and will include a certificate of authenticity hand-signed by Todd McFarlane.
Whoa, man.
Pretty amazing, the
That's
statue. It looks incredible.
That's super intense.
Rotating base,
That's nuts.
hand-signed. Like, anybody who is a huge Walking Dead collector would want to have this in their collection. And I know there's huge Walking Dead collectors out there. I've seen guys shell out thousands of dollars for CGC books and stuff like that.
I lied. I don't collect Walking Dead.
We've had some Walking Dead, we've had some Robert Kirkman signed stuff here in the store.
Yeah.
And people always come in and look at it and they're like, oh my god, that's amazing.
And then they're like, whoa.
Yeah. Well, some of them are. Some of them actually shell out some money for it. But this statue's going to be really expensive. It's going to be about $500 from what I can understand. There's no real set price on it yet, but that's what it's looking like.
That's crazy, man. I could put my kids through college for $500.
You could, and you know, for the more price-conscious people out there is a Michonne solution for you this month in Previews catalog. It is the Previews exclusive Michonne and Pet Zombies Funko vinyl figures, and they are going to be $26.99 for the 3-pack,
Wow.
which is pretty cool.
That's not too bad.
And they also glow in the dark, apparently. Which,
Because,
you know,
like, in a zombie apocalypse, that's useful. Glowing in the dark.
absolutely, especially if your zombies glow in the dark. Ricky, the next item is something that I cannot wait for. I know it doesn't mean much to you, but it means a lot to me.
Alright, so we have the Breaking Bad Walter White action figure. Meet Walter White, chemistry genius turned science teacher turned kingpin. The central character of the critically acclaimed, award-winning television series Breaking Bad. Walter is now immortalized as a collectible action figure. This unforgettable figure features Walter in his alter ego of Heisenberg. He comes complete with a removable hat, removable glasses, a sack of cash, and a big bag of blue crystals. The figure stands at 6 inches tall with blister card packaging. Whoa, big blue bag of crystals.
Yeah, that's his meth, man.
What? Whoa,
Yeah.
It's blue?
Yeah, Walt's specialty is he's a genius chemist, as it said in the thing that you just read out. And you know, life takes a wrong turn for him, and he basically ends up being a teacher in high school. But he knows his stuff in a chemistry lab, and he's able to create a brand of meth that is purer than anything out there on the market. And one of the results of that chemical process is it turns the meth blue. So that's how it's distinguished from you know, just your regular run-of-the-mill cloudy white meth.
So is it like real meth in the bag with this action figure?
No, it's not. But I can't imagine parents being too thrilled when their kid comes home with a Walter White action figure with a blue bag of crystal meth
And a sack
as an accessory
of
and a sack of cash. But to be fair, this action figure is clearly not targeted at kids. It's targeted at adults. And adults are probably one of the primary purchasers of action figures in today's day and age. So it's going to be a collectible. He's in his Heisenberg alter ego, which is amazing because he's really badass as Heisenberg, which you will come to appreciate when you eventually do watch Breaking Bad, Ricky. And I do strongly advise you to watch it one day.
I got to now. I mean, like,
it's on Netflix, man.
I know.
What's holding you back?
Nothing at all. Time. I have no time.
I remember when we hired you here and you had all the time in the world.
I started watching Twin Peaks. That movie, show,
Twin Peaks is crazy, right?
Show's crazy.
It's nuts.
It's like, what is happening?
Yeah, and that was on TV in like 1989, 1990.
Yeah, so,
you imagine what people thought of it back then? Like we've come a long way, and we can accept weirder things now. But to put something like Twin Peaks on mainstream television back then,
yeah, it's crazy.
Nuts. Man. Anyway, enough about David Lynch. Let's talk Walter White. Walter White is going to be $18.99, and he will ship in June. I wonder if there's any going to be any controversy with this figure like there was with the Django Unchained figures.
I don't think so.
No? The meth isn't too much?
Nah.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, he's just a meth dealer, you know? But these are like slaves and stuff, so...
Yeah, that's true. We've got one more statue to look at, Ricky, and it's the Iron Man 3 Mark 42 ArtFx statue. Now we get a sneak peek at the ultimate powered armor in Stark's Iron Man 3 Mark 42. Similar to the Mark 7, the new version is a sleek machine with overlapping plates and a unique segmented look. Iron Man blasts into action, churning up water beneath him with his thrusters. The dynamic pose catches the superhero leaning back as he fires his repulsor ray from his outstretched right hand, clenching the left for a follow-up attack. The Mark 42 is resplendent in metallic red and gold and comes with a subtle new pattern unlike any of the armors before it. This version also comes equipped with an amazing LED light-up feature in his eyes and arc reactor, 3 settings, off, continuous on, and triggered by the built-in sound detector. Let you choose how and when Iron Man activates for battle.
Cool resplendent, statue.
Resplendent.
Whoa.
That thesaurus was put to good use, my friend.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I think they were just looking for another word for, like, cool or shiny.
Resplendent.
Resplendent.
Oh, that's a big word.
We should rename our show of Resplendent Reviews. We are resplendent with reviews.
But this statue looks wicked. And
it does.
It's not too crazily priced. I thought it'd be... Like,
no, for all the features and stuff that come with it, and the LED built in, and the motion detection and all that, it is it's $129.99, which isn't bad. This comes out in July, so we might be a little bit late.
Yeah, but people might be like really jacked about it, and then they pick it up. So
could be.
Yeah, we'll see.
Come in just so stoked over Iron Man, and like I need to spend $130 in July.
Yeah, man. I know I do that all the time.
Really cool statue, though. Can't wait to see it in our store. And if you want it, make sure you pre-order it with your comic shop. What do you think the Iron Man 3 movie is going to be like? Do you think it's going to be better than Iron Man 2? Better than Iron Man 1? Iron Man 1 was really good.
Yeah, I definitely think it'll be better than Iron Man 2, but maybe not Iron Man 1, though.
Okay. Ben Kingsley's the big villain. That's good.
That's true.
And we've got somebody who's going to be the Iron Patriot, but not Norman Osborn. So...
Isn't it Don Cheadle?
It's Don Cheadle, yeah. It's just another armor for War Machine, I guess.
Yeah, that's alright.
Iron Patriot has a nicer ring to it, I guess. Alright, well that is it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please join us next month when we take a look at comics coming out in June 2013. I know there's some big blockbusters coming our way in June, such as Superman Unchained by Scott Snyder and Jim Lee. I'm pretty sure that's out in June. So it should be an interesting episode. Can't wait to do it all over again next month. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.